Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I am pretty sure most of you are at work and probably not able to watch this live, but I will give you a minute or so here while I kind of do a few things to see if anybody jumps on, because it's always fun being able to chat back and forth with some ideas. And this is a training that I have been excited to do for a while, and I know a lot of you are going to appreciate this training. Oh shoot, hold on. Oh crap. I'm working on some happy mail here for some customers, new customers, old customers, just people who've ordered recently, just to give a little thank you. And I'm off work today because I have a doctor appointment here in a little bit. So I was taking advantage of some quiet time without children running around and driving me bonkers, truthfully, while I'm trying to do Scentsy stuff. But very excited to do this training for you. So if you are jumping on live and you do plan to chat back and forth with me, let me know you're on here, because I don't always get the notification that people are watching, because sometimes phones and Facebook are strange. Okay, here we go. Let me go throw this away. I promise I'm coming right back, but I want to throw this out. Oh, this. Okay. Anybody watching? I see a few eyeballs here. And if you can't watch the whole thing right now, totally fine. I get life. Life happens. Life definitely happens, guys. But if you are watching live, give me a hi. All right. Let's go ahead and just kind of dive into this. I have wrote notes down as far as things that I wanted to kind of mention. I know all of you, pretty much all of you who actually do something with Scentsy, you want to make this a business of some sort. You utilize Facebook as far as your number one, platform to work your business, which is amazing, okay? That is definitely one of my personal favorite ways to work my business, and I know a lot of you have followed me on here. Hi, girl. I can't fully watch, but I'm watching until I get... That's fine, Ashley. Just watch later. I know this... When I think of this training, you were one of the definite people that I think could totally jump on board with this, because I already see you. Oops, almost lost that. Hold on. Okay. I already see you doing some of these things, but it can be tweaked in a even better way. So anyway, if I'm a little scatterbrained, bear with me, because I have notes all over the place, and that's just how my brain works. So I'll do my best I can. Okay, a lot of you are utilizing Facebook as far as your number one platform for Scentsy. You have a Facebook group, you share consistently, you do amazing at that. That is amazing. And if you can do that, then we can do all of this, all right? And the first thing I want to say is a word of advice that I kind of thought about, and I said, how am I going to say this without... Okay, if you take your Scentsy business seriously, other people... your customers, your potential people will take your business seriously too. And so if you're not taking it seriously and doing the things and being willing to learn and actually stepping out of your comfort zone and trying new things, if you just stay in one consistent place, okay, it's going to stay in one consistent place. But the moment you're ready to learn and step out a little bit, it doesn't have to be a giant step, but little steps along the way all add up to big, climbing the stairs of success. So if you take your business seriously and you're willing to do the dang thing, then other people will see that, okay? Here's the thing about Facebook, and you've probably seen this already with your Facebook group. Unless you're consistently partying, which it can be hard, I'm just going to be real. I have one party booked this month, okay? Unless you're consistently partying and growing your network of people through partying, which is the easiest way to do it. It really is, if you can find somebody to be a host. Then you're going to stay stagnant, and you're going to learn that PRV isn't super consistently growing every month. It's not hitting that 2,000 mark or whatever you want, because you need new customers, right? And that's a challenge if you can't party. So the best way to kind of utilize Facebook, Instagram, social media in general is to expand your network, okay? And there's several ways that you can do this. You need to increase your viewing audience for Scentsy without being salesy, okay? You have to, say that again, you have to increase your viewing audience without being a sales ad, because nobody wants to be sold something. That's like a complete turn off. All right. So how do you do this? How do you increase your viewing audience? First, if you're utilizing Facebook or Instagram or whatever it is, be mindful that you only have a few seconds to make an impression on somebody, because everybody scrolls. And then that scroll, you have literally 3 seconds to make an impression on somebody. So what you're posting, whether that be on your regular Facebook page, your Instagram, your story on Instagram, whatever it is, on TikTok, if you use TikTok, don't make it look salesy. Don't spam people, okay? Because people don't want to see that. People want to see you. People want to see your face. People want to see your family. People want to see valuable content. There's ways to share Scentsy that's not spammy, okay? We'll come back to that here in a minute. All right. When we are increasing our viewing audience, Facebook is great, but that's contained, okay? Contained, meaning like there's only so many people on Facebook that are like, in your group or on your Facebook page. Instagram is literally where it's at as far as growing a viewing audience, okay? And Instagram is a lot less creepy to go and just kind of add people to follow, as opposed, like, what do you call it? Like people that are suggested for you, because everybody just kind of follows everybody. It's not like, Facebook where you're like, oh, who's that? But you can totally add people on Facebook too. I do that every once in a while. I just kind of go and like add mutual friends, 45 mutual friends. Okay, let's add you. Let's see who you are. But on Instagram, you have the opportunity to increase your viewing audience. And now you're probably thinking, oh, great, I got to go learn something new. But like, I had no clue when I first started Scentsy stuff, like how to use Instagram. All right. I had one back in high school, but then I deleted it. I was like, I don't want to do this. And then I got one. I created a profile, or username, or whatever it's called. And I started just kind of consistently sharing me on Instagram, and on Facebook. Now here, you can learn Instagram. If you can do Facebook, it's not much different, okay? And when you share on Instagram, it connects to Facebook, okay? It connects to Facebook. Now, when you make an Instagram, you want to make your profile public, okay, to people, so that more people can see it. And you're like, oh, it scares me. You'll be okay. Just be, don't be stupid with what you share. Don't go share your address or something, or your phone number, But when you post to Instagram, it can connect to your Facebook. So it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You can also utilize stories on Instagram. Go to YouTube. Heck, I'll try to find a YouTube how-to, most basic thing ever. Go to YouTube and learn how to create stories on Instagram. Stories are where it's at. There are millions of people who watch stories on an everyday basis. If you don't know what a story is, let me flip the camera around and show you real quick. Okay? Here we are. So on Instagram, here's my Instagram, by the way. I just made mine public, so you're welcome to go follow me. Usually during the school year, when students are just trying to know who I am, I make it private because they're creepy. But, closer to the summer, they start forgetting about me and not wanting to give a rat's butt about me, which is totally fine. But a story is something up here where if you click on the person, you can see on your phone something that looks like this, where you can go through little snips or highlights of what people are doing in their everyday moment, okay? And when you utilize stories, the other cool thing is it says how many people are watching it. Okay, I got 27 people, and these are not all the same people that are on my Facebook, okay? These are new people, 24, 23, 21, 20. But look, I still got 19 people interested in what I'm talking about as far as Scentsy Clean goes, all right? 19 new people who are not necessarily, and I'm going to flip back here, who are not necessarily my Scentsy customers yet, okay? You see what I'm saying? Like, new people. And so I highly, highly, highly recommend figuring out how to use a story on Instagram. Now, when you utilize stories on Instagram, All right? Commit to it. Just like you're consistent with Facebook and posting in your group, you have to be consistent on Instagram with stories, okay? I read somewhere in a book about leadership and, social networking, all things, people have to see something 7 times to it click to be like, oh, I like that. Okay, you realize that people have to see something 7 times for them to be like, oh, okay, I'm interested in that. What is that? I like that. And I want that. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be consistent with it. And I'm really good at consistency, and a lot of you are really good at consistency too, but you have to branch out of your comfort zone of a Facebook group and go to Instagram. Okay, utilize stories. Now, what the heck do you post in stories? Do not just post pictures of sales ads, like Scentsy flyers, just pictures of this wax bar 6-pack or whatever, this new warmer, that's, on sale, Do not look like a sales ad. Okay, the purpose of a story is to show people you, to show people who you are, to show people your life, to show people real you, to show people who you are so that you can start building a relationship with these people that you may not be best friends with, but you have a friend in common or a few friends in common. When you make an Instagram and it says suggested people, go click and be like, yes, because they'll follow you. Okay, follow for follow. They'll follow you, you follow them. You can sell Scentsy without being like, hey, buy this. What you become on a story is an influencer, okay? And an influencer is someone who is just sharing. You don't say a darn thing about, hey, I can buy this, okay? Or buy this from me. Don't say a darn thing about that. Don't put a necessary price or whatever, but you can literally get on there and just show people how you are using that product. For example, okay, on my story, when you go and click on my story, I'm gonna tell all y'all go to click on my story. You can see it on Facebook too. Let me show you, okay? On Facebook, if you click on me right here at the top, this is online. You can do it on your phone, but you can see exactly what I posted. Okay, come on, thing. Hold on. You can see exactly what I posted on my story also. Let's see if I go up here. Here you go. My story. See, all these people's stories? Stories are where it's at. You can see how I literally went through, but I also scattered in life, okay? You gotta scatter in real life stuff of what you're doing. Look, 39 people are watching me do this, which might seem creepy, but it is 39 potential customers. They want to see my life, what I'm doing, real life, me talking, showing them my daggone mess, okay? Because this is real. This is real Robin, real world, okay? Notice my face is in it. I'm talking, all right? And I'm going through life and I'm saying that we are a disaster here, but oh well, because we came home and we went swimming and that was fun. All right. But I'm going to tell you about to clean up this mess. Okay. Look how I kind of sprinkled Scentsy into this without being like, hey, buy this. All I'm sharing with them is my favorite smell. All right. Some people have never even heard of this stuff, but look, I still got 28 people watching and they're listening to what I'm talking about because it's me. And people see me, okay? And if you watch this, I showed them what it is. I'm like, hey, look, this is what this is. All right, let's show you how it works. Look at my disaster house in the back because I'm real. I am very real. Look, there's a picture of it. Okay, look, I even showed people my testimony. Then I included my life. Look, hey, it's my life. I did a little poll because now I'm seeing really who cares to watch. Okay, and if people are commenting and going with it, oh, there's Ashley's. But you see what I'm saying? Doing stories, I cannot tell you how many, number one, new customers I've gotten from stories. And I've been doing stories on Instagram for probably 2 years. I didn't start doing them in, the first part of my business because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But I was like, all right, I'm going to figure this out. But stories allow you to build a relationship virtually with people. Yes, you're talking to yourself most of the time. Like, I'm talking like right now how this kind of feels, which is fine. But like, people connect with you when you put you on there. People connect with you when you show them your life. Like, if I'm at T-ball and we're about to hit a homer, sometimes I remember, not all the time, I go and like I take my camera out and we go like do a little snip of it, okay? And see my family. And then later I might show me changing my wax. I'm not like, hey, this is $6, but I'm like showing people how I use Scentsy and how it incorporates into my everyday life. I highly recommend y'all, if you have not watched my stories, just follow my lead. Go put your face on it, put you in it, put your kids in it, show people what you're doing, but you have to stay consistent with it. Show every day how you're using Scentsy, because you probably are using Scentsy every day. If you go change a car bar in your car and you're not going on a road trip, show them changing your car bar. Say, look, I'm putting this in because this one smells really good. This is what it smells like. I love it. Emily, do you love it? Yeah, mama. You know, like, you don't have to be salesy. If people consistently see you using this stuff in your real life, people are going to get curious and people are going to ask you questions. You can even put polls in there. Who wants to try this? Don't do that all the time because that's salesy, but you can occasionally do things like that. Okay, I think I talked enough about stories. My other suggestion, okay, I'm going to move away a little bit from Instagram. Okay, move a little bit away from Instagram. On your Facebook, so let's go back to Facebook for a minute. On your personal Facebook, I want you to rate yourself. And if you're watching this, rate it now and like comment below. Like, how would you honestly rate yourself? As far as if somebody were to add you as a friend, what would they notice about you as a person if they scrolled through your Instagram? Scrolled through your Facebook feed, your profile, because that's what you do. Someone adds you, you're like, who is this? Okay, click. Would those people know who you are as a person? Would they know you are a Scentsy consultant? And would they see stuff that they would actually want to view? Okay. If a new friend or somebody that you added went through your Facebook, would they know you're a Scentsy consultant? Would they know who you are, generally speaking? Like a very general synopsis of who you stand for as a person, and would they scroll through and see things valuable to them, things that they want to actually see or enjoy, okay? I'm going to show you mine. When I say, would people know you're a Scentsy consultant, you do not, and I repeat, do not want to add on your regular Facebook feed, when you post things, do not add sales flyers, okay? Sales flyers meaning like, it's a graphic that says 6-pack of wax for sale, buy this warmer, da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, that is not what we're trying to go for here. What we're trying to go for is just like real life pictures of things and your story that goes with why you love that thing. If you share things like Scentsy related, put your face in it. Let people know like why you love something. You don't have to say anything about buy it. I'm going to scroll through my Facebook here real quick. Let me get back to this. And I'm going to show you what I mean as an example. So when people come to my Facebook, first thing they see on my cover photo is me and my family, because that's who I am, right? That's why I do this. It's my family. I probably should update it because we got pumpkins, but whatever. And then in my profile picture, you want your face in your profile, okay? You want people to see who you are as a human, all right? Me and my family, that's what's important to me. Now, if I scroll down to my bio, check out your bio. What does your bio say about you? Mine says who I am. I'm a wife, a mom, a teacher, and I am a Scentsy director. That doesn't say like buy something from me, but it says like who I am in general. If I scroll here, all right, hey, I'm a teacher. Check it out. All right, I'm posting a picture of teaching. This is fun. Hey, people enjoy these little interactive things. That's why I post them and get some engagement, see who's following along. Let's see. A story. Look, I included a real life story. That is value, okay? You see how many people? That's valuable. It's a real life story. People love to learn like stories, big, small moments of life, okay? This is a perfect example, okay? So here's me, my face, a real life face picture, and my air purifier, and just a testimony. of what I think about it. Not once did I say, hey, buy this. It's $250 plus you can get a free thingy. But I'm putting it out there just to show people that I'm using this thing and this is what I really think. Okay. Something else related. I have a lot of teacher friends, so of course I kind of include little teachery things. My real life family. Okay. What else do I have here? Photo of you and me. These are some friends of mine, by the way, that I met at Scentsy Family Reunion. So, like, if people would click that, they'd see Scentsy stuff without being, like, salesy. Oh, this. Look, it's Robin's testimony. Look, cheers to the weekend. Did I say anything about buying it? Nope, but I put my face in it, and I put a bar that is my favorite smell ever. So now people know, hey, she must like Scentsy. I like Scentsy, too. Oh, look, she sells Scentsy without even being like, hey, buy it. There's my link. See how I sprinkled that in there? Oh, look, another fun little thing. Look, it's life. Okay, people scroll through. Oh, look, that's a cute flower. What is that? Look at all that wax. You see? Like, I'm adding these moments, these little hints of moments that show me as a Scentsy person. Oh, look, there's Scentsy, but I'm not being like, buy it. I hope you find something you love. Oh, I think I might love that too. I'm literally commenting here. But like, this is kind of how I do it. Like, sprinkle in moments. Okay? Sprinkle in moments. But not sales flyer moments. Okay? I do not, oh, look, there's inspo. There's inspo. That's valuable content people want to read. Hey, look. Another inspo moment. Real life picture. Oh, these turned out really cute. I didn't say buy them, but I said they're cute. So, like, see what... I'm going to come back here. See what I'm doing, right? I'm intentionally posting things that relate to me as a real life human, but also give my opinion on things that I am using in my everyday life, Scentsy related, and I'm posting valuable content that somebody would want to follow along with, okay? Think of who your target audience is. Who are most of the people that you have on Friends? What do they all have in common with you? That's what you want to go ahead and kind of post about. Okay, the last thing, and I'm going to keep going here. Oh, my husband said our internet might go out soon. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to be fast. Robin, be fast, be fast. I'm going to try. Sorry, I just got weird. This is real me. I'm weird. Okay, here we go. Last little part here. Okay, last two parts. On your Facebook, on your Instagram story, this is what almost all of you, I think, I'm just going to assume, are terrified to share about. So many of you are so dang successful with this Scentsy thing. You're making real money for your family, for your vacations, for your groceries, for your, for your car payment, for your Starbucks every week, whatever it is. You are successful at this. Why are you not sharing that on your Facebook? I'm going to give you a second to answer. Why are you not sharing that? That's gold. Your story, your testimony of how Scentsy is a blessing to you is gold, okay? And when I say gold, that's real. People want to see real. You want people to believe you about this Scentsy stuff that you're sharing? Go share real. Go take a picture on your dashboard, and I'll show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Go take a picture on your dashboard of your last pay stub. All right, you're going to go to orders. Okay, where am I? My performance. Okay, let me find it. Let's see if I go here. Oh, commission history. Go here. Okay. March, commission history. You can go back whatever month you want to go to. You had an amazing month in January or February or March or whatever. Okay, go to that month. Heck, if it was $100 and that helped you with groceries, daggone it, share it. Take a picture of this, a screenshot on your phone. Go put your face in it. And go share how that has blessed your life. I can tell you something right now. People are struggling to make payments on things because our economy has gone crazy, okay? Like, that's real. You share how this is a blessing to you. It may not work for everybody, okay? That's the daggone truth. But you share how this is a blessing to you consistently. Share your testimony. Say, you don't have to be like, hey, look what I did. No, you share like, look, I never thought this was real until I tried it, and show people the real. You will reach more people out there than what you think you think. Share your story, share how you started, share what it's done for you, share it, okay? And it's going to attract people. There are so many people out there wondering, how the heck am I going to pay for my car this month? And Scentsy may be a blessing to them. It may be a blessing. And then they'll reach you. They'll comment to you. And will Scentsy work for them? We don't know until they try. But you know what? It never hurts somebody to give it a shot if they are willing to try it. Just saying, okay? They have nothing to lose. They got nothing to lose. Okay, the last thing I'm going to say here is how do you build relationships with people on Facebook whenever you sort of know them? Every night, instead of mindlessly scrolling and just like, oh, looking at that. Oh, that's a cute picture. Be intentional with who you're commenting stuff on. If you don't comment on stuff for people, then they're not going to comment on stuff for you. Okay? If you're not being the friend, you have to be a friend to make a friend. So if there's something on Facebook somebody posts about, take 5 minutes every night and go through your Facebook. Keep scrolling until you see something, a customer, a new potential customer, a new friend you just added, and there's something you can relate to with them, go comment on it. Or send them a direct message, nothing Scentsy related, and say something like, your dog is really, really cute. What kind of breed is it? How old is she? I don't know, I'm making something up. But be a friend. Go be a friend. Go comment on people's things that you have common interests with. Go comment on things that you have common interests with. Send direct messages. Open the communication line, okay? Because you never know if you consistently share this kind of stuff like I have recommended in stories and on your regular Facebook page. If you are consistent about it, people will see it, and now they're not going to be scared to reach out to you because you already opened that communication line. But you have to be consistent with this. All right, I am done. Who else is a really good Scentsy person to follow, like stories and stuff? If you go and look up on Facebook or Instagram, Morgan, Morgan, McGee, MCGEE, and follow her stories. She has some pretty good stories, and it's a perfect example of how to incorporate Scentsy in your everyday life without being salesy. You have to show people how you love this stuff and how you use it. All right, I'm signing off. I hope y'all that was helpful to you. My final thought is, if you're not using stories on Facebook and Instagram, which again, if you post it to Instagram, it connects to your Facebook, you're losing money. You're losing money, okay? That is money, okay, for you. And post valuable content, stuff people want to see, not salesy. All right, loves, I'm signing off. I hope that was helpful, and have a good one.